All right, guys. Today we'll be talking about top-down analysis. Top-down analysis. Now, in making use of doing analysis, we have the top-down analysis and the bottom-up analysis. Now, the top-down analysis is a scenario whereby we want to analyze the market. We want to analyze the market from the highest time frame, that is the monthly, the weekly, the daily, the 4 hours, at least monthly, daily, weekly. We want to analyze the market from the monthly time frame down to the next time frame. This is what top-down analysis is all about. Then the second one is the bottom-up. Now, the bottom-up is where is a scenario whereby we analyze the market from the lower time frame up to the higher time frame. Now, in making analysis, it is very important that we as a traders understand the kind of analysis we are doing, because if we don't get the analysis well, we are likely to fail totally our trade position. Because in making analysis, just like I said, we want to know the market direction. I want to do what? I want to know where to enter the market from. Now, very quickly, I'm going to analyze this particular pair, top-down analysis. This is on USD CAD. Now, using USD CAD, this is where I'll be looking at to analyze. Okay. Let me make use of this. Let me make use of odd USD so that it will be so easy for you to understand before we go to the complex one. Now, this is odd USD. Now, we want to analyze odd USD. Now, I'm going to start from the monthly time frame, just like you can see on my chart, the monthly time frame. Now, when I start from the monthly time frame, I notice that what the first thing I do, I want to know the direction of the market, and that is what the direction is what bearish. Because if you look at it, I connected my trend line, and the market is doing what? Is going downward. So this is a bearish trend. Odd USD is in a bearish trend. Now, knowing fully well that the odd USD is in a bearish trend, this is the past. I'm looking at taking sell positions on this particular trade, but this is a long-term bias. In order for me to be able to sell into this market, I need to understand where the market is currently. And if you look at this, still making use of my trend line, look at, you notice this rush down. Now, this has been the market movement for the past 3 years right now. The market has been trending downward after this retracement. So the market is trending downward. Now that I know the market is trending downward, I want to analyze this particular point. And remember the market multiple time frame sequence I told us about. That is what we are going to be using right now. The multiple time frame sequence. Now, what will I do? I will go down to the daily, because when the monthly is the main time frame, the daily is the primary time frame. Now, we want to use the monthly to get the market direction, and we know that what the market direction is what? Bearish. And we know that market has just done what? Retrace. Look at it. It has retraced. It's retracing right now. It's retracing right now, a bullish retracement. Now, this is the second thing to do, the market phase. I now know that what the market phase is what? A bullish retracement. So in order for me to join the sell trade, I'm waiting for the market to do what? Exhaust the buyers, then I can join the sell. So what will I do? I will come down to my daily charts. This is top-down analysis. Look how I move from monthly to daily to understand clearly this particular area. Now that I understand that, if you can look at it, my trend line is what I'm actually using here. I'm not using anything that is outside what I taught to you. I'm just making use of the trend line. I adjust my trend line. Can you see? Now, if you look at it, we have a what? Another trend line, price, from this top, trying to move downward to tell you that, okay, this is the next area where price is, this particular point. Mind you, as I draw my trend line, I ensure that it obeys the rules. Now, I now know that this is the area I want to look out for, this area. Now, when you watch the videos on YouTube, you're able to understand how the markets form the end of a retracement and the end of a and reverse price. You'll be able to understand it. But for the sake of this tutorial, just what we are talking about is top-down analysis. Now, I'm going to come down to my what? My 1 hour time frame. Are you seeing this? Now, in my 1 hour time frame, what I want to look for is areas where I can do what? Join the trend. Areas where I can actually join the what? The market movement. That is what I want to look for. Now, that small space that started from the top in the daily time frame, this is what we have here. This is it here. Now, what am I looking for? I'm looking for what? Areas to join what? The market. Areas to join the market from the 1 hour time frame. Now, I know that the market did this. I want to beautify this chart with my trend line. Okay, we have this. We have this. The market drops, move up again, and come down. Now, what I want to work with is what? This particular time frame, 1 hour. Now, for those who happen to make use of for those of us who trade with lower time frame, for those of us who trade with lower time frame, what I'm expecting price, look at it, this support region, to break this support region. If I have a breakout from this support region, then I am going to do what? Join the market totally to what? To sell. That's what I'm going to do. I'll join the market totally to sell. I'll join the market totally to sell. Now, for those of us who are looking towards scalping, what you just have to do is to do what? This is the current market region. That is where you want to analyze from the 1 hour down to the 15 minutes to the 5 minutes. So this is what top-down analysis is all about. To analyze from the top down to the bottom. So you're able to know market direction, and for you to be able to do what? Find your entry spot or make decisions for your what? For your entries. Thank you.